In this video, we're going to be using Google Drawing to create an atmospheric perspective artwork. In order to start this, I'm going to use Google Images to find a landscape. Make sure that the landscape image that you find has enough layers for your project. You don't want too few, and you want it to be obvious about your layers. Mountains are a good bet. Let's take this image. You're going to use either the polyline or the curve tool. I suggest the polyline tool. And you're going to outline each of your layers, starting with the one furthest to the back. Make sure that you zoom in really far, because if you double click on any area, or if you click too close to a previous point, you are going to end up with a line rather than a shape. So again, make sure that you are outlining the top portion of your back layer. And once you have finished outlining the top portion of your back layer, you are going to go all the way down to the right-hand side of your page and all of the way down to the left-hand side of your page. It will fill automatically. Select transparent though, so that you can continue making your layers. Find the next layer forward. For mine, it's this small mountain in the back. I'm using the polyline tool again, and I'm going to outline that layer. And again, with each of your layers, go all the way down to the bottom right of your page and all the way to the bottom left of your page before going back to your starting point. That way, later on, you have created an easy way to fill your page. Going to go ahead and speed up this process here so that you can see it, but it's not going to take too much time. Again, I'm moving from the back to the front. That helps me later on. And once I have done all of my basic layers, I am going to go up to the fill bucket tool. And I'm going to create my own scale. And the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to press the plus button underneath custom. I can select any color that I want. And then I'm going to collect different tones, tints, and shades so that all I have to do is go back in and select one when I'm clicking on a layer. You may move either from the back or the front. And remember that your layers that are furthest back are going to be lightest, and your layers in the foreground are going to be darkest. So again, here you can see that I'm filling in my different layers. Once I've filled in my different layers, I'm going to click and select all of my layers. I'm going to go to the border tool, and I'm going to select transparent. You can see that that creates a sense of neatness to the work. Here you can see that I wanted to change a couple of lines. So if you double click on a line you've created or a shape, you can see these small purple dots. You can change the location of those dots to create more accuracy in your work. I'm now going to use my background by creating a rectangular shape, and I'm going to go over my entire image. It's going to be scary for a moment, and it's going to be blue. And all you need to do is press Ctrl-Shift down arrow on your keyboard to send it to the back. The last step for a basic atmospheric drawing is that I'm going to create a either white background or light background.